You've watched The Office so many times, you can predict every line Jim will whisper to the camera. You've rewatched Harry Potter until Hogwarts feels like home. And yet, somehow, here you are, about to press play on the first episode again. Your friends think you've lost it. Netflix refuses to suggest anything new. Your partner sighs like you've chosen insanity. But here's the thing, your brain isn't broken. You're not stuck. You're thriving in secret. Because the truth is, your brain is addicted to predictability, and it's genius. Think about it. Michael Scott will say something painfully awkward. Ross and Rachel will get off that plane. Harry will defeat Voldemort. Ferris will get his day off. Spoilers? Sure. But your brain is playing 4D chess while everyone else panics at the unknown. Psychologists call this the mere exposure effect. Sounds boring, right? But it explains why you emotionally connect with a 2005 sitcom more than your actual neighbors. The more you see it, the more your brain loves it. Simple, elegant, slightly terrifying when you consider how many times you've watched The Princess Bride. Your comfort shows aren't just entertainment. They're cognitive safety blankets. Boss stressed you out today? Watch an episode where every conflict resolves perfectly. Someone in your life is testing your patience? Good thing you know exactly how Breakfast Club ends. Your brain is chilling. It's on cruise control. Here's the kicker. When you rewatch, your brain is working less, but feeling more. New shows are like solving a puzzle. Who's this character? Why did they say that? Is this foreshadowing? Exhausting. Rewatching? That's emotional and cognitive comfort food. A study by psychologist Crystal Russell found that rewatching gives a sense of control and safety. No surprises. No heartbreak. Just familiar laughs, known tears, and the satisfaction of surviving it all once already. But here's what nobody talks about. You're not watching the same thing twice. You've changed. First time you watched The Lion King, you were Simba, running, scared, avoiding responsibility. Watching it at 25, you're Mufasa, aware of mortality, legacy, and time slipping through your fingers. The Matrix? First time, cool fight scenes. Now, a haunting mirror of your choices and compromises. Same episode, different life, new emotional unlocks. And then there's the social side. Remember the person you first watched your favorite show with? Your sister, your roommate, that one friend who got your weird humor? Every rewatch is a time capsule, a way to revisit who you were and who they were. Sometimes it's bittersweet. The friend who moved away, the parent who introduced you to Groundhog Day, the ex who ruined The Notebook. You watch anyway, because spite, love, nostalgia, they're all motivation. There's a simpler reason too, decision fatigue. You've made 7,000 choices today. Lunch, emails, what shirt looks less wrinkled? Choosing a new show? That's a whole additional headache. Why risk disappointment when you can rewatch Good Will Hunting for the 30th time and sob at It's Not Your Fault like a well-adjusted adult human? Zero risk, maximum comfort, peak efficiency. And here's the part that might make you feel seen. Rewatching is emotional regulation. It's self-soothing. In a chaotic world, familiar stories give you stability. Predictable jokes, safe heartbreak, emotional catharsis you can plan around. Therapist Dr. Pamela Rutledge calls it a weighted blanket for your brain. So next time someone judges you for hitting play on When Harry Met Sally, explain the science. Or just shrug. You're not stuck. You're choosing peace, identity, and control. New shows are great, sure. But comfort shows? They're companions. Reminders of who you were, who you are, and who you might become. Predictable, familiar, safe, but endlessly meaningful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with Jim and Pam again. And I regret nothing.